Hello everybody, and today we're gonna learn about the mathematical operations that we can do in the on the integers. So in the previous videos we have seen the basics about the integers. uh, what what exactly is the integral part, what exactly is the integral part of this any integer. But in this particular video we will be actually looking forward to do the operations, mathematical operations on the integer. So as you know, what are the mathematical operations that is available to us is only four things that we can do. So first one is addition. Second one is subtraction. The third one is multiplication. And the fourth one is division. And we will try to understand this from the number line system as well, with the help of the number line system as well. So these are nothing but what we call in the mathematical term is operations on integers. Okay, let us go. The first one what we have is addition. Addition is nothing but adding two numbers, and that those two numbers can be anything, can be any integer. So the first one we will be seeing, if we are adding the positive integers to positive integers. Okay, so example, we have 4 plus 7. Both of these numbers are actually a positive integer. So what we will do, we will try to map this thing through number line. Since both the numbers are positive, so what we will try to do, we will take 0 here, not in the middle. That represents that the number line is actually very big, and 0 lies here. And what we will do, we will actually point out 4 here. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 and infinity. So this is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. Okay, okay, so we will be understanding from a jump point of view. So the first one is 4, so we will start from 0 and we will jump on to 4. Okay, so this is how we will do on the number line system. And then we have to jump how much? 7. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. The second jump that we will be making should be having 7 units. So first jump will be having 4 units, second jump will be having 7 units. What do we get in total? We finally land to 11. So the answer will be 11. Okay, now the second part is, if we added positive integers with positive integers, if we add positive integers, with negative integers, okay, what will be the consequence? So for example, and this is example number 2, when we add 4 with minus 6, okay, so what will be the answer? Now make again a number line. We'll be only seeing it to the number line system. Why? Because we have read our integers on the number line system in our previous video. So we will be again making a number line. We'll be again having 0 here, 1 2, these are equally spaced. Remember, we will always make equally spaced integers, 5 6 and so on to infinity, and this is minus infinity. We'll be having minus 1 minus 2 minus 3 minus 4 minus 5 minus 6. Okay, now how we will be doing is, let us take some other color to jump. So the first one is 4, so we will jump 4 from 0. 1 2 3 4. Okay, and now whenever we have to add a negative integer, that means we have to jump backwards. So positive will always make us jump, so positive will always make us jump forward, negative will always make us jump backward. Now how much we have to make the jump backward? -6. That means 1 2 3 4 5 6. We have to jump backwards at 6 unit back. So 1 2 3 4 5 6. That means our answer is 2, -2. Okay, so whenever a positive integer is added with a negative integer and that negative integer is bigger than, if you just see the positive part of this negative integer is 6, so if that is bigger than that particular sign follows. So now the second example that we will be taking is, let us do this example a bit more. Why? Because this is important from understanding point of view. Okay, so we'll make one more example. 6 plus, we have to add a negative integer with -10. Okay, let us do. And what do we have answer? So see here, 10 is bigger than 6, so that's why the sign of the 10 will be here. Now you have to just take care that what will be the number that will be coming here. The sign we got, we just have to care about what will be the number, right? So again, make a number line. Zero, 1 2 3 4 5 6, -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7, and infinity, minus infinity, plus infinity. Okay, so if we have to say this is +6, that means we have to jump forward. So we jump 6 units forward and we landed at 6. Okay, now we will be jumping backwards. Why? Because it is, you have to jump 10 unit backwards. We have to jump 10 unit backwards. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. We have to jump 10 unit backwards and we landed up to -4. So the answer is -4. Whatever the jump will be, the final number that we arrive at or that we land at will be the answer. Okay, so let us see a third kind of example where we will be not only adding two numbers, rather we will be adding some 3 or 4 integers. Okay, so 4 plus -3 plus -2 plus 5. If I ask you what is the answer, let us do it on the number line. So these are the operations that we can do. Here is the 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. You can also do on your notebook, right? You can try. You can pause the video, you can try, you can bring the answer, and then you can match the answer with me. So this will be negative infinity, positive infinity. Now let us jump, make the jump. What we will do, +4. So here 0 to, and we'll select some other color, 0 to 4. So we jumped on 4, we landed on 4. Okay, forward jump. Why? Because it's a positive number. So positive number means forward jump. -3, that means backward jump. 1 2 3. Always the negative sign will push us backwards. So 3, I make a backward jump. So right now my current, if this would have been my question, my answer would have been 1, but now the question is not that one. So we will have to again see what's the addition of -2. Again we have to push ourselves backward. -2, 1 unit, 2 unit backwards. If this would have been question, the answer would have been -1, but right now again we have to add 5. That means we have to jump 5 units forward. 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so we land finally on the initial number 4. So answer is 4. Answer is 4. Okay, so this is how we saw the second kind of positive integers addition, the positive integer with the negative integer. Let us now do the third kind of C, addition of negative integers. That means we in this example what we will be seeing, all the numbers that we will be adding will be negative integers. So -6 plus -1 plus -3. So if you see, all the three integers that we are adding is negative integers. Okay, so let us take a number line. 0. Okay, so since it is all the negative integers, and what will be the answer? Okay, so we will take 0 here. -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7, -8, -9, -10, and -infinity and plus infinity. Okay, so we are basically concentrating on the left hand side of the 0. You remember from the first lecture, the left hand side is all about negatives. So the first jump that we have to make is -6 forward. So -6 backward. So -6 I made it. Okay, now again we have to make, since it is all about adding the negative integers, so the jump will be always backward. 1 unit again backward, -7. If this would have been my question, it would be -7 answer. But the question is, again you have to add -3. That means we have to make 3 more jumps. 1 2 3. So finally, after the 3 jumps, my answer is -10. Very good answer. Okay, so these are addition of, there can be only 3 possibilities. Either the addition of positive integers, what we have seen in the first example, you see here. Then the second one is either the addition of positive plus negative integers, and the third one is addition of negative integers. Okay, so the addition operation is done. Let us understand about the subtraction. Okay, so let us understand about the subtraction. The second operation is subtraction. In this, the first case will be a positive with negative, or let us suppose the positive with positive only. The first case, let us keep positive with positive. So the first case example is 6 minus plus 7. Okay, 6 minus plus 7. On the number line we will be doing again. So here we will keep 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and infinity and minus infinity. And here we can keep -1, -2, -3, -4, and so on, right? So what we will do, we will again make that jump theory in this particular section. So here it is +6. If no sign is there, that means it is a +6. So what we will do, we will actually jump 6 units further forward. We'll actually jump 6 units forward. Now subtraction means we have to go back. How much we have to go back? And addition means we have to go forward. Okay, so we have to go back by 7 units. Okay, so subtraction doesn't mean jump, we have to go towards 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if we go back by 7 units plus 7 units, what do we get? Answer -1. So here the answer will be -1. Okay. Now the second case can be subtraction of positive with negative integer. Positive with negative integer. Now how we will do? Example, 6 minus -4 unit. What will be the answer? What will be the answer? Okay, so let us understand by number theory, number line system. Here it is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and -1, -2, -3, -4. Okay, so understand this. This is very important. Why? Because a little bit trick will come into this picture. So first we have to jump 6 units. We will be jumping 6 units further. So let us make it 7, 8, 9, 10 and infinity. And then we have to go backwards -4 unit. But going -4 unit is like okay, so here we can see -4 unit will be going backwards by 4 unit will be at 2 we arrive, but -4 unit, whenever somebody asks you going backwards with -4, that means actually this minus and again minus will make us go forward. We have to go with -4 unit. So if it would have been +4, if it had been negative with +4, then we will have to go backwards. But right now this is the trick. If it is minus and if it is with a negative integer, that means we have to go forward with 4 jump. 3, 4. The answer is 10. So what happens is 6 minus, and if this minus is open, the bracket is open, then minus multiplied by minus, we will be covering in the next section, with 4, this becomes minus minus negative negative as positive. So this we have to add. Finally the answer will become 10. So negative, so what is the theory? If negative comes with a negative integer, then actually it becomes +4. If negative comes with a -5, it actually becomes +5. If negative comes with -7, actually it will become +7. So here the question was, it was 6 minus -4. It actually becomes 6 plus 4, and that means you have to jump 6 unit forward and 4 unit forward, and that's what we did here. So we finally land up to 10, and answer is here, answer is 10. Okay, what will be my third case? My third case is C, negative subtracted with negative, and the example is example -4 minus -6. So as I told you, minus, if the minus of -6 will become +6, so -6 plus 6. Okay, and you have been asked what will be the answer. So here we will be doing it again back on number line 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in plus infinity, minus infinity, -1, -2, -3, -4. Okay, Here you can see, we have to jump -4 first. So I jumped -4. Okay, I jumped -4, and then I have to go forward, make a forward jump of 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6. That means forward jump of +6. So if you see, the answer is +2. Answer. So we covered the subtraction part also as an operation. We covered it. Done. Let us understand the third part, which is nothing but multiplication. And here you have to be attentive. Why? Because multiplication is one such thing which is a little bit tricky, multiplication. First, positive with positive integer. So +4 multiplied by +6. So whenever, okay, so this is the rule that applies. First rule, that if positive multiplied by positive, it becomes positive. If positive multiplied by negative integer, the sign that comes is negative. If positive multiplied by, if negative multiplied by negative, the sign becomes positive. Final answer will become positive. And if negative will be multiplied by positive, again the sign remains negative. So here you can see the positive has been multiplied by positive, so the final sign will be positive. Okay, but the answer will be the normal number. What if we multiply 4 by 6? So 4 by 6 means two things. Either you have to add 4 6 times. See, either you have to add 4 6 times, which becomes 24, or either you have to add 6 4 times. So both are true. That also will become 24. Now if you ask me how to do it on number line, you make a number line. You make a number line, a big number line. Okay, so let us remove all this. Okay, and we can make a bigger number line. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 and so on, and we'll keep jumping 4 4 4, this as 6 times. 1 2 3 will go on 6 times. So this 4 jumping 6 times will give us 24. Hence our answer will be 24 plus 24. Okay, so next is, what if a positive will be multiplied by a negative integer? Okay, positive will be multiplied by negative integer. Example, +4 multiplied by -6. Okay, as I told you, if plus is multiplied by a negative, the sign will be negative. Okay, so how does it mean in the number line? In the number line it means just like you jumped 4 times forward, in a number line 4 multiplied by -6 means you have to jump 6 times 4 backward. That's why the final number that you will land is -24. Hence the answer is -24. Okay, Now C is, what if a negative number with negative integer? Example, -4 multiplied by -6. Okay, so when you have multiplying negative with negative, you see the final sign will be positive, or the number gets simply multiplied. 6 times 4 is 24. 6 times 4 is 24. So how to do it on the number line? How to do it on the number line? So you can see it is the same thing, that -4 units, that means this -4 units has to be jumped from 0, that means minus, okay, so delete it. This 4 units has to be jumped by 6 times in the forward direction, because minus minus will be plus, and this 4 will be jumped by 6 times in the forward direction to finally land 3, 4, 5, 6, to finally land at a number which will be 24 on the number line. And that's how we do it on the number line. Okay, and the same rule applies for division as well. So let us understand division, the final one. Division, the final one. First, a number positive with positive. So positive with positive. So rule applies same. Rule is same as the negative. So plus divided by plus will be plus. Plus divided by negative will be final number negative. And plus negative divided by negative will be final number plus. And negative divided by plus will be negative. So if I write 4 divided by 2, that gives positive 2. Okay, B, positive with negative. If I write -4 divided by +2, you can see this is minus divided by plus. Minus divided by plus is this case. The answer is, you have to take the number symbol as minus, and 4 divided by 2 is 2. Hence answer is 2. And the third case is, what if negative divided by negative? So it will be -4, example, -4 divided by -2, hence answer will be plus, see here, minus minus becomes, if you can see here, the minus minus will become plus, and this will become 2, answer. So hence folks, this is our what do you call it, operations on integers. If you like the video, then hit the like button, and you can subscribe my channel, and you can also share with as many friends and family circles as you can, and this will help to understand many people about the basics of integers. Okay, so thank you so much. Good night, and hope you keep liking the videos and watching the videos. Thank you so much.